Well, every month our makeover magician, Jeffrey Prahl, impresses us with his new makeovers. Usually it's just one person. Today it's two, and I think we should get right to it because you have some beautiful, beautiful women here.
Some exciting, some exciting. You know, everybody is doing one or two things. They're either ruining their hair or their hair is getting older. The frizzy hair, the curly hair, people that have damaged hair and problem hair don't really know what to do with it. Today we're going to take a bunch of vegetables and plants, and we're going to show curly hair women how to make their hair silky and satin, and we're going to show them a special new technique to color their hair that absolutely can take black hair to blonde in 10 minutes without damage.
Without damage?
Without damage.
All right, well, let's take a look at Brenda. I know it's funny you mentioned we always want what we don't have.
That's
curly
right.
hair, we want straight, we want curly, but Brenda has very curly hair.
And this is not a perm, this is a natural curl. She had obviously, you know, the Latin hair. It has beautiful curl, but it's uncontrolled. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So what we did is we took the Fil Leger products and we used the process of reconstruction. I want you to see her look.
Great products, by the way.
So they're unbelievable. All the movie stars use them, all the people on stage and under the lights like yourself know that hair has to look shiny at all times. Well, this shine will stay because what we did is we reconstructed. I want the audience to hear this because we're going to give away at the end of this program, everybody that calls in, this Saturday, we're flying in the Fil Leger people. They're going to give free treatments and analysis, a $100 process for anybody that calls today. So I want them to be listening.
That is really huge, actually. That's awesome.
But we took her hair and we restructured it. We didn't condition it. If she threw conditioner on her hair, it would be more frizzy as soon as it dried up.
Really?
There's a big difference. The next
but it's wintertime, so you think you'd want to use more conditioner.
Yes, everybody does. But this needs moisture.
Okay.
And reconditioners don't really give moisture. They just put a lot of paraffin on. This puts hydrated moisture into it because it's all plant life. Then we took a flat iron with a ceramic, edge on it, of course. As Chaz showed you last week, I remember seeing him here. And the aspect of it will hold this moisture in all day long. We came in from the rain. We actually tested it outside of the studio. It was raining, and she's still silky and smooth.
So she can go to opening day with beautiful straight hair,
That's
even
right.
though it might rain.
And the Indians will win, right? Now,
Yes.
the other thing, if you look at the highlights of her hair, her hair is a black hair. It's dark. It's a Latin hair. We put on, the girls at the salon put on a highlight process called blazing. Brand new, just came out. It lifted her hair in 10 minutes. And it will match the color to the swatches every time.
Without drying out the hair.
Without drying. In fact, it's actually putting a special product into the hair.
And I noticed that her eyelashes are very long.
Yes. Got eyelash extensions that Kate did. We did a waxing, both of her brow as well as her lip. Brought her lips out. I mean, she's got beautiful lips.
Beautiful
but
lips.
that Latin background, like my wife and everybody who comes from Europe, has ability to show a little more shadowing than you want.
And we then should take a look at Georeann, who was the other model who got a makeover today. And this is Georeann's before, if you want to talk a little bit about what you
Now,
wanted
she
to
has
change
gray
here.
hair, believe it or not. Of course, this has been colored, but she had gray hair, and she was getting her hair colored, and it was getting damaged. It wasn't holding the color. It was curly. It was flyaway. She's an executive secretary. She can't go in the office looking like that. She's got to look her best. Well, again, we put the process of now, in her case, conditioning treatments, because she needed the conditioning treatment to give her the ability to look her very best and look shiny and natural. As you see her now,
she looks hot.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she does.
Can you believe going from those two before and afters? It's almost hard to
really
believe.
Great.
But the reality is that we went forth and conditioned her hair, where in Brenda we had to recondition her hair. She needed something to keep the color from fading. She went to Florida in the interim of this, not just to get a tan for the show, but also Fil Leger has a shield, a veil that we actually sprayed over here so she could swim and lay in the sun and not lose her color.
Okay.
Because this now is the color on the other side of blazing, which is Schwarzkopf, which is a small molecule that stays in the hair longer, especially for gray or anybody that's got hair that fades quickly.
Okay, so then how much longer will your color last?
2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks longer than if you just had it colored like a regular process?
Exactly right.
To cover the gray?
To cover the gray. That gray would actually fade. Right around her face would actually get lighter. And the women that are watching know this. It just keeps getting lighter and lighter. And you go from a beautiful brunette that's a chocolate color to almost a reddish brown that looks like it's washed out. Doesn't happen. Brand new product line, blazing, and we're so excited about it because it was just introduced in Cleveland. Actually, was one of the first states in the United States to be introduced. It comes out of Germany. It's an incredible product line.
Wow,
really
that's great. Good news for people who want to cover their gray for a little longer so that you don't have to go so often to have it colored. You seem so happy.
Beautiful eyes. Are they beautiful?
Yeah, beautiful.
More extension eyelashes. She sleeps non-showers and went swimming in Florida, still has the eyelashes on. We actually did airbrushing. So we did an airbrush makeup for that special night that you just want to get airbrush makeup and look flawless like the magazine women do. and like you do all the time.
Oh, you're sweet.
But yours is
to say
natural.
that. I don't know.
That's
I
a
have to
listening
work
audience.
with
It's natural.
You can come back every day if you want to say things like that. Okay, so and then the airbrush, it just makes it a little bit smoother and it stays on without starting to fall off.
Yes,
I guess
yes.
like
She
your
can go
blush
the
would
whole
do
day.
and-
The whole day, and if she gets home, she can take a cold towel. You should all do this as a listening audience. You take a cold towel, rinse it out, put it on your face like a matting process. Your makeup perks right back up. We do that for photo shoots all the time. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, well, you have something really exciting
Very
coming
exciting.
up.
We're flying in Fille Leger. Everybody think we talked about is Fille Leger company, the product line. We're flying in the education director, national director into Cleveland on this Saturday.
Okay.
Everybody who calls from this point on for an appointment will be given $100 worth of analysis, process, and a full hair scalp spa treatment.
And that is the number on the screen, 1-800-883-7667. Definitely want to take advantage of this. That is going to be an awesome, awesome deal. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Blau.
Good to be here.
Coming up, we've got much more, including our hot travel deal of the week. And remember, today is actually our dining deals day. We're going to be cooking with Jonathan Bennett from Moxie, making homemade toffee, and you won't want to miss it.
This segment of Good Company was paid for by Jeffrey Paul's Restoring Beautiful Hair.